Hello, Veronica. It's Mr. Shawn here again to read another story. Hope things are going well for you and you're able to get outside and play, hopefully with your sister or friends or cousins or whoever. Get outside, enjoy the sun. It's been pretty nice here lately. So today's story is Minnie is Missing by Anne Harth. Open the box, something's missing out of there. So what's this big sign say right here? Read. Yeah, you should try reading all the time, just for fun. All right, so let's see who Minnie is. Jack took his mouse out of the cage. Do you want to come to school with me, Minnie? It's my turn for show and tell. Minnie wiggled her whiskers. There's Minnie. Looks like she has a cage with a wheel in it that they get on and kind of run on. It's kind of fun to watch. Do you have show and tell? I think I asked you that question earlier. I used to have to do that at school. It was kind of fun, but kind of scary because you have to get up in front of the class to talk. But once you do it a couple times, it's not so bad. Jack placed newspaper on the bottom of a shoebox. He put in Minnie's toys and some food. I'll see you when I get there, he said. He placed Minnie in the box and closed the lid. I wonder how Minnie got out of the box, if that's what happened. It looks like he opened the box and nothing's there. When he got to school, Susan tapped him on the shoulder. What's in the box? She said. It's for show and tell. Look, Jack opened the lid. Uh-oh, looks like she's tapping him on the shoulder. That must be Susan. And the lid is closed. So let's see what happens as he opened the lid. Susan picked up Minnie's running wheel. Mouse toys? Where's the mouse? Jack looked in the box. Minnie was gone. Uh-oh, it is gone. That big box doesn't look big enough for all her toys and food and Minnie herself. Uh-oh, let's see what happened to Minnie. They can find her. Oh, see this apple on the desk? It used to be something that kids would do for their teacher. They would give them an apple as a gift. So it's just kind of been one of those things that's called a tradition, something that people do. Oh no, he yelled. My mouse escaped. I have to find him before Miss Toomey gets here. Miss Toomey must be their teacher because her name is written on the board, even though it says Mrs. Toomey on the board here. Everyone helped. They looked everywhere. They looked under desks, behind paint jars. They looked in the sink and on top of bookshelves. They even looked in the boots in the closet. Minnie had disappeared. Where could he be? He's looking under Mrs. Toomey's desk. Susan is looking all through on top of the desk. Good morning, class. Miss Toomey walked to the front of the room. She wore a bright red dress with big pockets. Oh, there's the pockets. I don't know how bright red that dress is. It looks kind of orange to me. What about you? What do you think? Is it purple? I don't know. Kind of matches their shoes. So he's going up and he does not look happy, does he? Because he doesn't have his mouse. Jack, she said. Jack jumped. Do you have anything for show and tell? Jack looked at his empty box. Yeah, Jack's not happy, is he? He's kind of bummed out. I did bring something. He looked up at Miss Toohey. Bring it here, please. She smiled. We'd all like to see. Yeah, we'd all like to see. He'd like to see it too, wouldn't he? Jack felt sick as he picked up his box. He walked to the front of the room. Where was Minnie? Was she hurt? Was she scared? Yeah, you gotta wonder what happened. If she's afraid because she's alone in a new place, that could happen. Jack stood in front of Miss Toomey and held out his box. He looked down. Did Miss Toomey's big red pocket move? Well, the pocket looks red, yeah. What do you see here? What does that look like? She got a hook? I think that might be a tail. Look at the bulge in her pocket there. Can you tell us about your box, Jack? Yes, her pocket moved again. Was something in there? Jack, Miss Toomey's pocket jumped and jerked and squirmed. You'd think that she would feel that going on in her pocket. Either she knows what's going on or she is just not feeling that movement. Jack held up his box. It's for my mouse Minnie, he said. Miss Toomey put one hand in her big, red, wiggling pocket. I found this in the hallway. She pulled it out slowly. So she knew what was going on, didn't she? Do you know what wiggling means? Wiggling means moving around a lot. Sometimes young children wiggle, they move, and it's called being antsy. Can't sit still. To move, move, move. Would this be Minnie? She opened her hand. Minnie, Jack yelled. Miss Toomey placed her gently in the box. That was pretty cool that Miss Toomey found Minnie in the hallway, wasn't it? Now, Jack, have you brought us something for show and tell? Jack looked at the class. For show and tell today, I will show you my mouse. Her name is Minnie, and she loves school. Minnie wiggled her whiskers. Yeah, so she apparently likes school, even though she got lost in the hallway. Fortunately for Jack, Miss Toomey found Minnie, didn't she? All right, so let's see what the questions are. What is in the box when Jack first looks? How does Jack get Minnie back? What does Minnie do when Jack asks her a question? Well, let's see. What did she do? He didn't really ask her a question. He just said her name is Minnie and she loves school. But Minnie wiggled her whiskers, didn't she? All right, so what did Jack first see in the box? Well, he didn't so much. Well, I guess when he looked in the box, Minnie was gone, so he didn't see Minnie in the box. But Susan found mouse toys, the running wheel. So that's what they found. So how did Jack find Minnie, or what happened? You remember? What's going on in Miss Toomey's pocket? Yeah, it's Minnie. She found him in the hallway, or her in the hallway. That's kind of a crazy story, wasn't it? Kind of fun, though. All right, Veronica. So that's our story for today. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.